Manchester United will accelerate Andre Onana talks in the coming hours, personal terms agreed. Manchester United will accelerate talks for Inter Milan goalkeeper Andre Onana after agreeing personal terms, according to Alfredo Padula. The 27-year-old has been identified as United's successor to David De Gea, who recently left the club following the expiry of his contract. United have made 2 bids on the table for Onana, but neither of those were close to the £51 million asking price set by the Nerazzurri. It is now reported that United will accelerate negotiations with the Serie A outfit and know that they need to pay close to the valuation. United have accepted to meet Onana's wage demands of £6 million per year, and it is claimed that he has already spoken with the Red Devils. United begin their pre-season campaign with a friendly against Leeds United in Oslo this afternoon. Manager Ten Hag would ideally want Onana in the squad at the earliest possibility. The Cameroonian is accustomed to Ten Hag's tactics after playing under him at Ajax. However, he still needs plenty of minutes to build cohesion with the United back four. Romano outlines 3 positions Man United want to strengthen this summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United have identified 3 positions as priorities before the transfer window closes. Romano claims that the positions the club are said to be prioritizing are goalkeeper, up front, and in defense, with Aaron Wan-Bissaka's resurgence putting a stop to the search for a new right back as of now. It is true that as of now the right back should not be seen as a priority, with both Diogo Dalot and Wan-Bissaka proving last season that they are more than capable of holding down the fort. At the same time, with David De Gea leaving the club, replacing him with a top goalkeeper is one of the utmost priorities for Ten Hag at the moment. Inter Milan's Andre Onana is rumored to be close to a move to Old Trafford, which would solve one of the issues at hand. Next on the line would be to recruit a top-class striker, as that is of equal importance as recruiting a goalkeeper. Wout Weghorst has already left the club, while Ten Hag seems to have lost patience with Anthony Martial as the club's leading forward. Atlanta's Rasmus Højlund is believed to be the club's primary target, mainly due to the fact that Atlanta are willing to negotiate and the player is super keen on the move. The rest of the incoming will depend on revenue raised from player sales and then evaluating which position needs the reinforcements. While many believe that a backup center-back for Raphael Varane is important considering his injury record, a need for a solid midfielder who could play as an 8 or even a backup to Casemiro is of utmost importance as well. Manchester United's summer target considered dispensable by Bundesliga giants. Bayern Munich consider Manchester United target Leon Goretzka dispensable. Leon Goretzka is considered dispensable by Bayern Munich in the ongoing transfer window amidst links to Manchester United, according to TZ via Spanish outlet Fichajes. As things stand, the Bavarians have put the Germany international on the market. To that end, for some time now, the Red Devils have been associated with acquiring the midfielder's services. Ten Hag would not mind the 28-year-old's addition to the Old Trafford side's engine room. The Bundesliga giants will be open to parting ways with him if they receive a suitable offer. United already have Casemiro and Christian Eriksen in their ranks as well. Ten Hag trusted the two to play in the double pivot position last season. The Brazilian was especially a fundamental part of our success. Mount is arguably an upgrade over the Danish national. Thus, rather than getting another dynamic midfielder like Goretzka, it would seem wise to add depth to the number 6 position. Fred and Scott McTominay are not up to the 31-year-old standards. Therefore, it remains to be seen whether the Manchester-based club will opt to sign the German national. Premier League duo keeping tabs on out-of-favor Manchester United star. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Nottingham Forest are monitoring Manchester United midfielder Donny van de Beek, according to 90 Minutes. The Molineux Stadium side and the Tricky Trees are interested in the Holland international. In the Premier League, Crystal Palace also have the midfielder on their radar. Apart from teams in the English top flight, a number of clubs in Serie A are also keeping tabs on him. As things stand, the 26-year-old is exploring his options, and his camp have held talks with several European outfits. United signed Van de Beek in the summer of 2020 from Ajax Amsterdam. The Holland national had showcased immense potential at the Eredivisie outfit under Ten Hag. Unfortunately, he has been unable to fulfill that promise in Manchester. The midfielder is back in preseason training. However, a move away seems like the best option for both parties at this point. The 26-year-old evidently needs to kickstart his career. Therefore, it is hard to envision Van de Beek changing his fortunes at United. Wolves have just lost Ruben Neves. On the other hand, Forest will once again be looking to survive the drop. Where the Holland national's future lies remains to be seen. Manchester United desperate to sell the 23-year-old to Sparta Prague. According to The Sun, Manchester United are hopeful that Sparta Prague will secure a permanent deal for goalkeeper Matej Kovar as manager Ten Hag continues his revamp of the goalkeeping department. The Red Devils are keen on finalizing Kovar's transfer to the Czech First League as part of their ongoing transfer plans. The 23-year-old joined Man United's youth ranks at the age of 18. Kovar, who spent the previous season on loan at Sparta Prague, played a significant role in their title-winning campaign. With an impressive record of 11 clean sheets in 32 appearances, Kovar's performances earned him the prestigious Goalkeeper of the Year award in the Czech First Division. With Sparta Prague potentially qualifying for the Champions League next season, the Red Devils are hopeful that they will invest some of their financial gain in securing Kovar on a permanent basis. Arsenal and Manchester United out of the mix to sign highly rated Barcelona ace. According to Ben Jacobs of Give Me Sport, Arsenal and Manchester United are unlikely to pursue a transfer for Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong if he becomes available this summer. The midfielder's huge asking price, including his agent fee and salary, would present a huge challenge for the Premier League clubs. Last summer, the Red Devils reached an agreement with Barcelona for a transfer fee of £71 million for de Jong. However, the midfielder declined the move for several reasons. Ten Hag wanted to sign the player last season, and for months, the club was heavily linked with a transfer.